just want to see if this worked. How do I see if this worked? Oh, that's nice. Okay. You guys are probably also seeing me. I am live. Okay. Okay. Yep. Okay. Okay, so there's a delay, but I can see it. Oh, that's neat. Okay. I don't know what I did, but that's kind of cool. Oh. All right. Okay, so hoping that, yes, okay, there's sound. Oh, this is great. This is fantastic. I should put Psyduck here too. Y'all should see both of them. Share. Oh man, okay. This is what going live feels like. Interesting. All right, so I should post that I'm live. You guys are going to want to ignore the first half of this video. Slash all right. Hello, hello. Hi, Jamie. All right. So we're going to go live and I'm going to share the binder. This is the 151 binder. Put it together based off of the player's guide. So actually listened and put this together. And so with all of these, like this is the colorful version, and then we now have this. So I put in some of the EXs that I had. Clearly not a lot, but I have plenty of hollows. I just haven't gotten through the hollows. Like I have the golem here. And I know it looks like there's a lot of work to do still. Probably is, but we got like the Mew. We got the Pikachu. We got the Machoke. We got the Mew and the Bills transfer. So progress somewhere. Erica's Invitation, Giovanni's Charisma. So not a bad start to the 151, but I at least have a binder. It's not the Volta X binder I wanted, you know. Volta X is like sold out everywhere of everything. They just don't have it. Like, only thing I could get was their strap version, which is not the most ideal version of a binder, but it's a good binder still. And so I was going back and forth, 9 or, hey Emily, 9 or 12, and did the 12. And so, you know, this is what it looks like. And, you know, at least I have something in a place to put it. And so now we need to open up the packs to do it. So Matt, so, you know, Matt, shout out to him. That's the reason we have all these packs. And I didn't want to embarrass myself by opening the packs. So, or opening a Blooming Waters. So this is what 2 Blooming Waters looks like. So we're definitely going to be opening these up today. So I opened the boxes to get the packs so I wouldn't embarrass myself. So that is there. But we at least have the binder with placeholders to make it easier for us. And, you know, there are a lot of people on Etsy and stuff that put this together. You can get trackers and stuff. I think Instagram has people that put these trackers together. But this way, at least, I don't have to mess it up. And I think pkmn.gg has an app or is like a website that you can also do like a binder view to figure out what goes where. So you could do that. But Voltex was the one I chose to kind of use. I liked it. So that's where we went. But let's get into the packs and see what else we can add to the binder. I'm not going to add the hollows and stuff to it, but if we get a hit, I'm definitely adding that to see what we get. And I'm definitely going to have so much bulk after this. All right, we got the Cosmos, Metal Energy, Geodude, Jigglypuff, Staryu, Slowbro, Machoke, Dugong, Vulpix Reverse Hollow. You can tell by the hollow on the outside. Cold Energy and a Golem EX, which I think we have this Golem, 76, but the Gold Energy we don't. So 2 hits off the bat. So this is great. I'm going to put this to the side so that we can put that in. But this is amazing. GG's Matt giving us hot boxes. Pretty sure we have the 76. I'm going to check on that. Let's put these in while we have them. 76. Do we have? Yeah, we have the Golem. So that's a dupe. And then 207. That is definitely not a dupe. We are hitting these hits pretty quick. Like the fact that this last page has already gotten 3 hits. I couldn't even tell you how amazing that is. Yeah, that's crazy luck. Hot box. Shout out to Mac for the GGs on that. That is an awesome find. Look, I realize I can do this. I can put your comments up on the screen. That's crazy. I'm not going to do too much because I'll end up forgetting something. All right. Let's see what else we can get. Leaf Energy, Magmite, Caterpie, Eevee, Dome Fossil, Daisy's Help, Venomoth, Rapidash, Reverse Clefairy, Ivysaur, and a Blastoise EX. Now, I think we have this because it was part of the Blooming Waters set. Yes, we already do, but that's still a hit, and we'll take it. If we didn't have the Blooming Waters sets, we wouldn't have that. So we'll put that over there. Add these to the hits that we're going to have to clean up. I am hoping that everybody had an amazing Wednesday. It's the end of the month, and I don't know where the month went. Like, how are we already at the end of April? Wild to me. Wild to me that we are at the end of April, and tomorrow is May. May 1st. It's gonna be May. I know. I did the reference. Tell me y'all know the reference. I didn't date myself. All right. Magic trick for 151 is 1 to the back. Oh, we got a Cosmos Water. So that's... Look at that swirl, guys. Do you guys see that swirl? Right there? Swirl. 2 swirls. 3 swirls. 4 swirls. There's a lot of swirls in this one. I wonder if that other one had a swirl too. Hold on. The metal... Did this have swirls? That one had swirls too. These Cosmos ones. Amazing swirls. Okay. Magmar. Shelder. Now we've gotten a hit in each of the 2 packs we've opened so far. Let's see what we can do. Horsea, Nidorino, Golduck, Pinsir, Reverse Butterfree, Graveler, and a Nidoking. No hit there, but thank you, Jamie. I would hope you have the reference. But it's amazing. I think if you save the Cosmos energies, that's part of like the Grand Master set. Anyone watching, or if you're watching the replay, let me know. I think it's not part of the Master set. I think it's part of the Grand Master set. So I'm gonna save those energies. Hey, Liz. So we are doing great here. Lightning Energy, Rhyhorn, Tangela, Coughing, Psyduck. Now, he is so misunderstood. And as we enter into Mental Health Awareness Month, Psyduck, I feel, should be the mascot. Psyduck is the mascot. I actually got this Psyduck. Oh. Sorry, Eevee, Umbreon, Eevee. Psyduck I got from Houston Collecticon. Amazing. I love it. But Psyduck should be the mascot for Mental Health Month. So we'll just leave him there. I love this art. Arcanine, Kingler, Snorlax. Can we get a hit? Chansey Reverse. Seadra into a Dragonite Hollow. It's probably one of our hits that we need, but it's not the hit. So it's probably one of the bulk spots, right? Because the card says 140. Wrong one, sorry. The card says 149, so it'll go into a spot. But I'm going to open the packs and we'll go back and put these in. Because if I sleeve it now, that's a lot of sleeving. And I still have to go through the ones I have. So we'll just put them all there because we'll have to do that after. All right, let's see what else we got. Shout out to all of y'all. Yeah, Psyduck's the guy. thank you guys for showing up for my very first live. I do appreciate y'all. Didn't know how it was going to go, but we're just going to have fun with it. Steel Energy, Bellsprout, Horsey, Nidoran, Abra. Look how tired the man is. He's exhausted. This is how we are at the end of the day. I know I was, but I was looking forward to this live and working on the 151 set because I've been I wanted to buy stuff for it, right? Going to these shows and everyone's like 151, 151, but I exhausted otherwise, right? A Psyduck hair clip? That's amazing. I've never seen one. Erica's Invitation, Magneton, Nidoqueen, Nidorino, Aerodactyl Reverse, Mewtwo, and that's it. That's all she wrote for that one. Oh, we're in a bit of a cold streak here. Bit of a cold streak. Let's see what we can do. I mean, the reason I like the 151, and this is the set I wanted to master, was because of the original 151 from the Kanto region. So, for those who may not know, the 151 set are the original 151 Pokemon from the Kanto region. Those are the ones we grew up with, that you're most familiar with, probably. And so that's when you flip through the book and the Masterset, they're the ones I can relate with the most. So that's why I kind of wanted to do it. That's why it's also one of the most popular sets for Pokemon. Oh, another Cosmo. We're going to be able to collect these by the end of it. Does this one have swirls? It's got one swirl there. Let's see. I think that might be it. One swirl? One swirl. Fire, Bulbasaur, Dratini, Growlithe. Look at the happy puppy. Growlithe, Geodude, Arcanine, Kingler, Snorlax. Let's have something. Eevee, reverse. Rapidash, reverse into a Articuno. We are in a warm. We're in a lukewarm stage. I think we got 3 of the Cosmos. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna call that a hit. That's a hit. I'm gonna call that a hit. All right, right side. And so there are all these hits. I mean, I came in on the Surging Sparks. That's when I started back into Pokemon, but the 151 has always kind of had a place in my heart, which is why I wanted to do this again. And it was only because Matt Sells.tcg was selling all his Blooming Waters that the idea came to me. So we'll always connect it to Matt. All right, here we go. Reverse Pidgey. Reverse Clefable into a Hollow Dragonite. I think it's because I didn't mix these up. Let's mix these up for a little bit. Let's just mix it up a little bit. Maybe we need to change it up a little. I've gone, I think, 5 packs without a hit. Like, not even a hit. We haven't even had a hit. And so, I'm like, let's change it up a little bit, you know? Mix it up. Try something different. Lightning. Pika! The mascot of it all. Mascot of it all. Old Amber, Pidgeotto, Tentacruel, Snorlax, Sandslash, Pidgeot reverse, Drowsy reverse, Kabutops. Now, it's not always going to work. Now, we still have things to do because these all have to go into the binder. So it's not like this is for nothing. We do need these hits. We do need these cards. They're not hits, but we do need these cards. But still. There's a reason I didn't open up all the Blooming Waters, because if we fill the binder with the ones that we got, then I can save it. Listen, the fact that we're getting all the different cosmos, like we're not even duplicating this. Fighting energy cosmos and swirls. Look at the swirl. Like, how do they do that? How do they get the swirl in there? How do they do that? I'm feeling it. Magmar, Shelder, Bellsprout, Horsey, Golbat, Leftovers, Persian, Omastar reverse, Slowbro reverse, Kabutops. Now, technically it was a hit, so we're going to call that a hit. We're going to call that a hit because we're hitting the cosmos. So good job, Emily, with the fingers crossed. I felt it. I did. All right, let's see what we got. Fighting Energy, Spearow, Rhyhorn, Magikarp, Oddish, Hitmonchan, Seeking, Butterfree, Reverse Kingler, Bellsprout, to Mr. Mime, who we haven't had. So that is a new card for us. And we're going to think positively about that. It really is about the journey, right? You can stress yourself out about the fact that we're not getting hits in all the packs, but I'm having fun. And at the end of the day, that's what it needs to be about. If you start stressing about it, then you need to stop doing it. Grass, Drowsy, Bulbasaur, Slowpoke, look at the good boy, Tauros, Kadabra, Ivysaur, Zubat, Raichu, who we haven't had before. Oh, I think we hit both Raichus. Reverse and a holo. So that's good. And I don't think we had the Zubat. So that's a win. Hey, Zeta. Appreciate you. I just sent you a reply back, too. So those are amazing. We will put them in the binder so that is there. These are all wins and experiences for us, guys. I mean, it's my first master set, right? If I'm not going to go in with a positive mental attitude, I'm never going to master a set again, which might not be a bad thing, but it's the outlook. They're not all going to be hits. They're not all going to be winners, if you will. So you got to kind of go with that mindset. It's definitely a journey, because some people have been opening up Journey together for a while. That's right. Double Raichu is close enough because you get both of them. All right. Reverse Parasect, Reverse Old Amber, and a Mr. Mime. Now, we can't get too mad because we did hit the gold basic energy, right? Earlier. And we did get the Erica's Invitation. We do have Giovanni's Christmas. So, I mean, I can't be mad at the fact that we got some of the big hits off the bat from earlier pack openings. So we weren't going to master a set just by opening 5 packs. Just wasn't going to happen that way. Zeta, have you mastered a set before? Listen. Y'all understand? Okay, so that's our first double. Okay, that's our first double. But the fact that we have all these different ones, I still think is amazing. And the fact that this is our first double Cosmos is amazing. Antique Dome Fossil, Heiji, Zubat, Persian, Muck, Daisy's Help, Reverse Arcanine, Reverse Hitmonlee into a Mr. Mime. Although that Mr. Mime, I gave you respect the first time. Now you're showing up a lot. Mr. Mime, Mr. Mime. All right, we're going to pull a pack from the bottom just to change it up. So Houston Collecticon. I'm still working on the video for it because I did a neck POV. I had a camera around my neck, and my sister Jamie took this camera and was taking video. So I'm still going through all of that. But let me tell you, Collecticon, if you've never been, I think is an experience for Pokemon fans. Should attend at least once. It's incredible. It's massive. It's definitely massive. But it is an event and an experience. I just talked about you, Metal Cosmos. I gave you props. All right, 3 Cosmos. Maybe that's a lucky thing. 3 Cosmos. But Houston Collecticon was just surreal. It was a lot of people. A lot of people. We had VIP. So the first hour, the first 2 days was easy. It was a lot easier to walk around. But compared to local shows lately, you can walk around. Local shows lately have been very crowded. Reverse Daisy's Help. Reverse Charmeleon, which we have not gotten, so that's a good hit. And a Hollow Raichu. All right. I have seen people open tons of packs, guys, and get no hits. So we're going to be positive about this. In fact, do you guys want to open a pack that's not 151 to change it up? I have now, I don't know if I can, I'm like trying to figure out how to, let's see, hold on. If I turn the camera this way, you can kind of see if I change my close-up. Okay, so I have this new thing, it'll air tomorrow, where we have mystery packs. So I'm going to, just to change it up, break up the monotony of the no hits that we've had. This doesn't mean we're going to get a hit, but I'm going to pull a random pack from 4. Better not be, oh, of course it's going to be this one. Of course it's going to be this one. Oh man, I was just talking about breaking up the monotony of no hits, and this is the one I pick. For those who are not familiar and here to support me, Prismatic is not known for giving hits. I feel like there's a strong irony to the fact that I just picked this. But these are mystery packs. I don't know what is in them. I've filled them up randomly. So let's see. Oh, we're about to be disappointed. But just to change up the monotony of 151, disappointing us a little bit. Let's just see what, so instead of Cosmos, we get the different kind of texture. Pinsir, Larvitar, Black Belt's Training, Execute, Bronzong, Earthen Vessel, Rescue Board, we get a Pokeball, guys. We got a hit. There you go. Just to change it up, we got a hit. A Pokeball Hippopotas, Carmine Reverse, and a Whimsicott. But we got a hit. It was a Hippopotas Pokeball to change things up, but we got a hit. Prismatic, I apologize. I don't think I'm wrong about you, but I apologize because I wasn't kind to you. I don't want to confuse people thinking that Pokeballs are part of 151, but we changed it up. Changed it up a little bit just to give 151 a chance to recover from the lack of nothing it was just showing us. But we got a Pokeball from Prismatic. Hey, sometimes you need a hit just to kind of remind yourself you can get hits. You ever have life kind of just beat you up a little bit and you're just like, man, Okay. What makes something a hit? So do we have the leaf? Do we have the leaf? Hold on. We don't have the leaf. A new cosmos. We're back at it. We're back in it, guys. We're back in it. If the cosmos are all we get, I'll take it. Okay. Put that there. So if we come back to the card, see, a circle is common. Doduo, Tentacool, Rattata, Squirtle. Okay. A diamond is uncommon. And usually a star is like a hit. And then there are different stars. Colored stars, gold stars, silver stars. Those are hits. Okay, so that's when you'll tell. Primeape, Fearow. Now you guys are going to start look. So these hollows, this is a reverse hollow because see the reverse, the inside is a regular picture and the outside is like a hollow. So it's a reverse hollow, common, into another reverse, into a hit. But this is actually a hollow. It's a star, but it's a hollow. But we'll call it a hit because we need something. EXs are really hits. The star, I actually don't know why it's a star. Though, because it's not really a hit or a hit. I have to look that one up. Or somebody knows, let me know. But it is a hollow because you see the inside is hollow and the outside is regular. Whereas the previous one, the outside was hollow and the inside was regular. But it changed it up, didn't it? Because I don't want to take away from the hollow, the cosmos that we got. It has this one swirl. We got one swirl. Which one are we missing? Psychic. We need Psychic Cosmos. 3, 4, 5. Get the Psychic. Get full sweep. All right, let's see what we got. Metal, Caterpie, Eevee, Dome Fossil, Weedle, Ammonite, Tars, Kadabra, Abra. Oh, imagine if it had been the other way around. Abracadabra. Rhydon. Dragonite. Hollow. You can't give up though, guys. You can't give up. The only time you quit, that's when you fail. When you keep going, that's not quitting. That's not failing. That's a life lesson too. That's a life lesson too. You got to keep going. Now, financially you can't keep going, you don't. But a life lesson too. I think we have this one. Fighting Energy, Poliwag, Ponyta, Pikachu, Farfetch'd, Muck, Daisy's Help, Venomoth, Primeape, Poliwrath, Flareon. Oh, the hot box is slowed down. I'm going to take it from the bottom. And sometimes this is the way. Some people have gotten boxes like Blooming Waters, Crown Zenith, Sea and Sky, which have 12, 14 packs, and got nothing. Nothing. Sometimes that's the way the cookie crumbles. Old Amber, Pidgeotto, Magmar, Shelder, Parasect, Cloyster, Giovanni's Charisma, Reverse Zubat, Reverse Krabby, Ditto. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do. We gotta see if something changes it up real quick. We gotta see if something changes this up real quick. If it's the Blooming Water, I don't know. But we're going to pull a poster box and mix it in. We're going to mix in a poster box. because that's a lot. It's only 3 packs. But we're going to mix it in just to change it up. There's a lot of dryness happening right now. Just, I know it doesn't change the cards or anything, but people are like, she just shuffled it. Well, we're trying again. I don't know how rip and shippers do it. Rip and shippers, they be wild. Rip and shippers are people who sell packs to people online and will open it for them live like this. But their trash must be like my trash is about to overflow. Ghastly, Brass, Butterfree, Lapras, Cycling Road, Lapras Reverse, Raichu Reverse. We got an EX! Kangaskhan EX, a hit! Now let's just make sure we didn't get this one. Actually, if we did, I don't care. 115. We don't have it! We got a hit! Yay! See, sometimes you just gotta change it up somehow. I'm not saying getting the poster boards did it, but we changed it up. We changed up the luck a little bit. So I'll take it. I'll take having changed it up. Whew. I was getting worried there. Because we need a lot more EXs to finish this set. And if we aren't getting it from these packs, I don't know where we're going to get it from. You know what I mean? Basic Energy, Squirtle, Lickitung. It's easier to buy the hits than sometimes the EXs. Venonat, Pidgey, Tentacruel, Hitmonlee, Wartortle, Nidorino, Venonat, and Chansey. But we haven't had a Chansey, so I'll take the Chansey. Chansey. All right. I actually, since this is my first one, we will do I was worried about technical difficulty, so I still got to figure out some things to let you guys do, like a form for giveaways. But so there won't be a giveaway this live stream. I hope to be able to figure it out for the next live stream. So I hope you'll come back for the next live streams to figure that out. So yes. Caterpie, Eevee, Grimer, Weedle, Sandslash, Nidorino, Golduck, who we haven't had yet, so that's cool. Porygon Reverse, Wartortle Reverse, Raichu Hollow. Can't let this intimidate you. This is life. Sometimes you go through a stretch and a period where it's just dry. Go to the other trash can now. And that's what it is. Life is just that way. Life is just that way. Dark Energy, Execute, Clefairy, Machop, Porygon, Pidgeot, Almanite, Taurus, Reverse Daisy, Reverse Pidgeotto into a Ditto. Can you find the Ditto? I see him. It's when we least expect that we're going to get a hit, guys. It's when we least expect it. Just like you go about life, you don't expect something to happen, and bam, it does. You just hope that it does and is good things. Fire Energy, Nidoran, Abra, Diglett, Drowsy, Muck, Daisy's Help, Venomoth, Reverse Farfetch'd, Nidoran, to a Beedrill. Now we haven't had a Beedrill Hollow, so that's good for us. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is nine packs. And then I got to start putting stuff into the actual binder. Fighting Energy, Helix Fossil, Slowpoke, Magmar, Horsey, Persian, Muck, Daisy's Help, Reverse Hollywhirl, Weedle, into a Starmie, which we again haven't had, guys. So we'll take. I don't know how much of this is actually turning people off from opening cards because they're like, oh, look at the hit rate of this. And how much people are like, don't quit, keep going. Don't quit. Always keep chasing. Okay, so we have the water energy, but that's all right. This is a double for us. Pikachu, Farfetch. We haven't had Psychic yet, have we? Shelder, Antique Fossil, Giovanni's Charisma, Rhydon, Rigid Band, Reverse Squirtle, Switch! Double! Yay! Woo! We may not always get the hits, but the hits we get are the harder to find hits. Oh my gosh. 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 Hey Ash. We did it. A 206. Yeah, I'm putting this right in. This is what I'm saying, guys. How is it that we got... Look at this last page. These are some of the hardest ones to find. Wait. No, that's not it. That's 165. Okay, yeah. But like... Hooray! We may not always get the hit, but the hit we get are the good ones. At least that's true. Whew! Yay! Thanks, Asha. Thrilled to see it. Thrilled to see it. We got at least... We actually got... two big hits. We got 2 big hits from the Blooming Waters. So that's great. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 2 hits. 4 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Cosmos hits. So it's something. It's something. Leaf Energy, Cubone, Vulpix, Magnemite, Caterpie, Bill's Transfer, Golbat, Leftover, Reverse Hitmonchan, Reverse Kabuto, Electrode. But we haven't had Electrode, so again, we needed it. All right. When we get to 5 packs, we'll open a different pack just again, change it up, see if that changes something. We'll pick from the mystery pack shelves. Where is Psychic Energy? Dark Energy, Krabby, Scratch, Chili, Seal, Doduo, Graveler. Hey, nice to meet you. Appreciate. Protective Goggles, Arcanine, Staryu, Execute, and Machamp. Nice to meet you, Veggie Bees. Appreciate you. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're going to open up a different pack. Put in the chat what number column we should be picking from. 1 through 6. The one with the most is one we'll pick. 1 through 6, what do you think we should choose from? I think I can turn this. Oh, yeah. Okay. 1 through 6. What is your choice, guys? Veggie Beast with the first one, 5. All right, we're doing 5 because you guys weren't fast enough. He was faster. All right, 5 it is. Let me just kind of tighten my camera back. All right, 5. What are we pulling from 5? Oh, 5 better not be 151. Surging Sparks. All right, here's the cool thing about this. When there's a blue tape, I got this from Houston Collecticon out of a half booster box from Europe. So the half booster box. It's a half booster box. It comes like this. And my friend Curry Poppy on Instagram said that the artwork in this is actually more vibrant. Like the printing quality is ridiculous. I'm trying to see if I have a card to show that. Because he's actually absolutely right. Yeah, okay. All right. Before I open this pack, I'm going to show you this Jasmine's Gaze, which I pulled. Do you see the texture on this? English printing could never, has never. And if you feel it, there's a texture. I can actually feel the texture of this. Can you see? It's crazy. This is European printing from a half booster box. Entirely different from English printing of our boxes of Surging Sparks. So I mixed that in amongst my mystery packs. And so I did that so that when I open these packs, you can see the difference of the printing quality, which is going to be wild, I think. So let's see what we get. Just to change it up from these last 5 packs, because the Blooming Waters has been hit or miss today. But let's see. All right. Dedenne, Mankey, Zebstrika, Meryl, Tauros, Flapple, Annihilate, Reverse Scatterbug, Execute, and a Dialga. Look at this, Execute. Nice. Great choice. I mean, our printing doesn't shine like this. I don't know what it is about the English quality. What are they doing out there? Is it the paper? The cardboard is different too. It's thicker or something compared to ours. Amazingly. But that is a hit. Thank you very much, Veggie Beast, for the number. Hey, Brian. Yeah, that is a good one. So we definitely opened up Surging Sparks to change it up because 151 has been so hit or miss for us today. But that's all right because we did get 2 hits, and 4 hits, and all those Cosmos. And another leaf, which we'll take. Psyduck, I love this artwork. I really do. It's amazing. Ekans, Cubone. Somebody said the story of Cubone is actually is not true. Does anybody know that? It's a sad tale. Vulpix, Leftovers, Persian, Muck, Reverse Slowpoke, Reverse Golbat, Weezing. But again, we don't have Weezing. It's the first Weezing holo we've gotten, and we need it. So, good work. Good work. We need that. Definitely needed that. All right, we're down to 4 packs for this. There it is, guys. We finally got the Cosmos Psychic. Came to play and it brought the swirls all day. Look at that. All right. I'm going to sleeve it up because I feel that that's good luck. That we got think we're missing lightning now. So only one, two, three, four, five, six. Like the fact that we got all of these today. Great. Lightning. You're welcome to show up to the game. 2. But thank you. Clefairy, Machop, Polygon, Electabuzz, Nidorino, Executor, Graveler, Reverse Executor. Oh, did I give it away? Reverse Victory Bell and Electrode Hollow. Guys, we're hitting May tomorrow. It's Mental Health Month, so I do want you to make sure you take care of yourself this month, every day, but in particular this month. Do something for yourself. Take care of yourself. I want to make sure you're around for many more of my live streams to come and that I can attend your live streams or whatever else you got going on. All right. Basic energy. I don't know why I said that. Fighting energy. Ember, Pidgeotto, Magmar, Shelter, Rapidash, Nidorina, Raticate, Muck, Leftovers, and Raichu. All right, 2 packs. 1 and then last pack magic. 1 more than last pack magic. Oh, I don't want to. Gotta watch the corners. There were so many times at Houston Collecticon I sold my Alakazam, I sold my Zapdos, both of which are 151, right? But I put the rules of the rules. So they are what they are. But it was amazing the way and the number of people there are and what they're selling and buying and selling. I was at Jar Chomp Collectibles and he had, I kid you not, 8 Alakazams, 10 Zapdos. Like he had a bunch. He had like, I have a Zapdos army. And I was like, why? And he just had so many. So if we never pull a Zapdos, I'm not worried because we can always get it from him. Drowsy, Nidorino, Executor, Graveler, Reverse Persian, Reverse Tentacruel, Machamp. I actually don't know if we have a Champ Hollow. All right, guys, it's time for last pack magic. Last pack magic. Last pack magic. All right, here we go. Don't fail us now. And in the end, regardless of what we pull, this does not make or break how this live has gone. You guys were amazing. I appreciate you all showing up. Thank you for making this my first live. Amazing. Let's go. Pidgey, Metapod, Ponyta, Poliwag, Charmeleon, Parasect, Cloyster, Reverse Magikarp, Reverse Weedle, and a Hollow Beedrill. All right, it is what it is. It is what it is. All good. All good. Because we did come out with stuff. We did come out with a lot of hollows and reverse hollows, which I will be working on to put into the binder before our next live stream. We did get Zapdos EX, Blastos EX, Golem EX, Kangaskhan EX. I did get overly excited and already put into the binder the 2 hits that we did get, which, you know, Switch and a basic energy gold. Like the fact that we have, hold on, if I figure this out, the Erica's Invitation, Giovanni's Charisma, and the 2 golds already, I think we're on good pace. I think that's pretty good, right? I mean, it could have been worse. It could have been better, but we take it. That's how it is. It's fine. It's all good. I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys joining me for my first live stream. Far from perfect, but it was special to me because you were here. And we will be back next Wednesday with 2 more boxes of Blooming Waters. Shout out to Matt Sells for the hits that he gave. We appreciate him. Appreciate you guys for showing up. Tomorrow's Mental Health Month, Awareness Month. Take care of yourselves and have an amazing rest of your week. Please take care. Bye.